guys, welcome to episode 14 of the Let's Play on Bjornholm. Now that this episode could go really well or really bad. Yeah, I have acquired some new toys. One of them is, hey, there we go, the vehicle group switcher. For this, to get it into 15, I haven't seen an error yet, doesn't mean there aren't any. Do this at your own risk sort of thing. I am not to blame. I'm just telling you how I did it. Change the mod desk version to 21. It'll throw up an error about the background. You normally get a greyed out background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 lines you need to comment out. That's 2 dashes. Dashes being those ones in the LUA. Yeah, basically Control F your error when you open up the LUA, and it'll point you to a line, and I think it's background HUD colour or something. Anyway, search for the background HUD and you get the first block that you'll come across where it names the file. Comment that line out and either the one below or above it. Control F, find the next lot, comment that lot out, find the next bit, comment that out, save it. You get what I've got, which is that. And just to see if it works, this as promised, put the Lambo in there. Yeah, combines in group 1, truck, group 5, the Deutz. There we go. And just to make sure it works, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Error free. Right, this is working. Giants haven't brought out their super patch yet, so it may not be working soon. But currently no errors. That's good. The next one, my favourite, which is probably the reason why the game could implode. Courseplay. Right, Courseplay is on the mod list. Currently the version that they've got up on the dev for download though don't work. Or at least it doesn't work for me. I think you've got to be sneaky to get it to work, but they are saying at the minute it is a very, I think it's pre-alpha, so yeah, use this at your own risk. There's a couple of guys who say it doesn't work, some say it does. All I basically want is it to get from A to B, so if it does that, we're good. But we shall see on this. Another thing, I mentioned this to Ian Robson today. We've been converting over some mods. That one is actually up for release. That's not bad. That's on the mod list. That's on the mod list. That's the big New Holland T8, but with wheels instead of tracks. Sewing machines. That's the one that comes with it. Slurry. Yeah, that's the one that comes with it. Mowers. Yeah. The big M500. I have it in game, nicely textured, working, kind of, but I can't figure out how Giants have set it up to switch between the widespread and the swathing, because they've changed how mowers work. But when you press the O key, the flaps open, so the scripting for the big M is still there, which has me kind of hoping that Giants are working on their own big M. But we'll get back to that, because obviously we've not got anywhere near enough money to pick him up just yet. Oh yeah, I've made these into mods. It's a fairly simple process. But yeah, if Giants don't fix the patch, we'll see about releasing them for you guys. There was, I don't think on the change log on, where is it now? Giants official page, there's a forum. You click the forum, one of the head honchos, either of Giants or the forum, is in there posting what they've addressed and releasing in the patch, what they're undecided about, and what they've had no feedback on or they're not doing due to manufacturers' wishes or whatever else. So yeah, it's quite a list. So the patch is looking good, guys. But if they don't fix the tedder, ta-da, we have a fixed windrower. Well, it's not really fixed, is it? I've tweaked it a bit, it's better, but bales, yep. weights, the OEB weights. Ah, yes, this thing. The Bjornholm. This thing is amazing. They basically stretched it, turned it round, stretched it. This one works. You can put logs in. This is something I found new today. It's on the mod list already. Both of these guys are. This I do recommend getting until they fix the current one. That thing is fantastic. This, we're going to have a play with this, because I have hopes that this can get us some money quickly, because I want to do some experimentation. But in the meantime, are these crops ready? They are, aren't they? What do we do? It's a bit early really, a bit early for doing that, so we could experiment with the Courseplay. You're not the guy I'm looking for. You are. So then, see how this works. Go for a quick drive down to the shop. Not done anything that requires saving just yet. Just slowing down a little. Bit of screen tear. Fraps dropped as well. Ooh. It could be my computer doing something again like iTunes. Damn you iTunes. So my mother's fallen playing about with iTunes. Years ago she bought me an iPod to take to work with me when we were working on the docks. It was cool, but it got me into Apple stuff. Yeah. As much as I like Apple stuff, not a fan. Everything's locked to Apple. If you don't go Apple, you're not getting it. But can't knock this stuff, I suppose. It works reliably. And I've had many years out of that iPod. It's currently sat in the car. Gets plugged in by the aux lead every now and again. Yeah. Just for some reason, every time iTunes updates, it wipes out a shitload of songs. So the wife keeps wanting to sync her phone up to the laptop, and I have to keep telling her no, because that's my backup. Every time I update iTunes on the PC, I have to bring out the laptop to fix it. Then you end up with duplicate entries and everything else, but yeah, that's another matter. Let's see if Courseplay works. Moment of truth. Waiting point, end. Okay, she saved the course. We want to transfer. Can't see, this is not going to end well, is it? Oh, because there's a tree. Right then. First waypoint. No errors. Keep that up. It's the second one, you should launch. Beacons on. Picking up speed. Alright. Next question then, how are we going to get enough money for that crap? I maxed out my loan. That's my map button. Yeah, I have quite a new mouse today. It's one of those MMO mice. Lots of buttons. In theory, everything is bound to it. I just can't remember what buttons I've got doing what. That's the map. So yeah, everything should be a shed load easier now. As soon as I remember what does what. Right, they're still working. Uh-oh. Phew. No errors. Okay, yep, that works. So all I'm bothered about is to get in the right place. Whoa, computer's doing something. Every time. But what is it actually? Now we're back up to 60, it seems to calm down, whatever its plans are. Right. Sugar beets down. Don't have any silage. We do have a lot of canola. I'll put the transport. I've heard actually that the freight yard is kind of a trick. A trick. Where is it? Because you tip your product, then you send the train and it doubles it. Kind of like the lumber mill with the train down there. So it's kind of a one-stop shop for everything. This is my understanding. But we'll see. Right, left control, choose silo fruit. This is the B button, which should be that button. Oh yes. So canola, sell from silo. Right, that's got us a bit of money. Right then, to the shop. Let's test out this doodah. It buys, that's always a good start. Falls over, not such a good start. No errors. As promised. Now the reason I bought the biggest tractor is because we're going to be cheeky. At least I'm going to try to be. Oh, just picked it up. Oh, no. That's going to be an issue. Mouse right. Yep, that'll do. Right, spin around. Unfold yourself. No, there are legs. But don't touch. Which do touch the floor. Yeah, it could be fun. Could be. Understatement. It is going to be fun. Now I wonder, have I broken my weights? No. Good. There wasn't anything on this one. Yeah, the shield does need a bit of work. He's borrowed the rams and everything else, just he's not done the shield. Oh, it's acceptable. Right then. Big button, not too far from the lumber mill. Let's go for a quick jog and test this out. Here's where I find out if I have to rebuy a chainsaw. The mod needs a bit of work, but if it's functional, we can work with that. Okay, it's on the mod list. Is here. Right then, we have a victim. We have a chainsaw. Chop of the tree, chop of the tree. Chop of the tree. Probably got this at the wrong angle. Make sure it goes on the ground and doesn't kill it. Oh no, she's gone. Right then. You can probably guess what's going to happen here. I'm just going to grab the tree and drag the tree. Well, at least I'm going to try. One thing I haven't done tonight is played about with the front loader again. Seems I missed a bit when I was trying to edit it so it would behave as real life. So hopefully we can get that done as well. Oh, we have the tree. Haha, I have a solution for you. What's that? Couple more. OEB, wait for the win. Uh-oh. Is it gonna... No, stop, 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 stop. Oh no, we haven't put... lights. That's beacon, right. That should be the Z button. Don't know what that is. Those guys are all those. Yeah. Get in that water. Wrong button. No, 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 no. Please go back. My pedals have moved again. Okay, this has promise. Grab seems to work as intended. Finish the tree off. Oh, sugar. Yeah, that's done it. Crap. Oh dear. Oh yeah, it works. Swims too. I think there is actually a mod to disable the water. Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to need that back because I want to do some more testing yet. Yeah, reset that. Yeah, reset that. Reset that too. Put him back in the group. I don't suppose that's too bad actually. I've seen things fall over a lot worse. Ah yes, there's the issue with the weight. Until you pick it up, it kind of, or jump in, it forgets what it's doing. Don't understand why the script does that. I barely understand what I did to get the script to do what it's doing. First transfer, go. Right then. So this should aid our little plans anyway. Right. Shall we experiment with the combine? What? I suppose we could do, couldn't we? Just to see what happens. I have absolutely no idea if Courseplay will do this. Is he going to crash the game? No? Right, so if we're running around then, Courseplay seems like it works. This is where it's going to get interesting. When you start giving it fancy stuff to do. Yeah, there we go, good. Ah, yep, we have. It needs a straw. Do we need the straw? Well, we can sell the straw. Right then, so if you look around, you're up here. Ah, perfectly. Oh, damn it. I think an overloaded course might be pushing it. A lot. Yeah. I don't want to break Courseplay. So nice having the vehicle group switcher there. No mirrors. What? My graphic settings have gone down, haven't they? All the game's busted. Oh, that is interesting. My graphic settings shouldn't have disappeared. So what's happened there? Okay, then we definitely have an error. Unless my graphic settings are gone. I'm going to have to go find out. How is the way? Right, I'll pause it there guys, and I shall return in a moment. Alright guys, we're back. Yeah. one of these wonderful mods is killing the mirrors and not giving us an error. So yeah, these are for the authors to figure out, 'cause these are the guys who know what they're doing. I'm not saying that's definitely an error. My graphics are on high, mirrors are enabled, which I think you can do in here anyway. No, you can't. But yeah, slight problem. Ooh, you fiend. Now, should we have a go with the overloader? What's in that other field? Send him up and down. Up, on. I suppose we could leave him off, couldn't we? Keep him on. Yeah, you off. You off. Overloader then. Right. Kinda need to know if it works. I'm curious. How do you pipe out? Oh. Put the truck in a better place though. Where would you start this from? We could start it. We've not done an overload of cars, I don't think. Well, that's stupid turning before you get 2 down, isn't it? That's going to really help. I think you put a weight point in. So we'll just test it. So nope. Nope. Yes. Wrong trailer. Okay, right, overloader's not going to work then. But at least we know. Oh dear. Oh yes. Duh. Right, so the overload is not going to work. This one might. Best place for him is going to be in the middle somewhere so I can get it in with everything. As these are the bigger fields up here, it's going to pay more if he's up here. I'm just curious to know how far we can go with Courseplay at the minute. As you can see from the bottom right of the screen, it's the 0007. This is an early version. They're up to 12 now, but like I say, they've locked it. You've got to know what you're doing to get into it. The comment on that they're editing at the minute though is for it to work with this silo. Not quite sure how that's going to work for them, but they're the guys who know. And I've seen a cool edit of this map as well. They've got a little ramp up there, so you don't have to drive all the way around every time. That's pretty cool. for a nice drive up here. So close to the grain elevator. Fairly long-winded, I want to know if it works or not. Because I should be able to put this guy on load at start. So when he just finally fill up, we can just send him on his way and he'll go and fill the silos for us. So silo, isn't it? Just a silo course. Load at start, first waypoint. Getting full. What's the next field though? Is that barley as well? Ooh, come on, work with me. No. It's canola. Huh. Oh, is the truck just going for it? Yes, he is. Oh, I'll have to catch up with him in a bit. But these inspector mods got the percentages up. That's someone that's going right. Any errors yet? No, still looking good. Cool. I didn't start my timer. And we had 19 minutes on that first one. Wow. For the first part. I wonder which one's killing the mirrors. That could be Courseplay. Could be the vehicle group switcher as well. Something's obviously not playing nicely, but I'm not going to get out of here. Yeah, there we go. Put him back on circle, get a few done. Keep our eye on the jockey coming back. Good, good. You need to head on down to the forestry bit. Should really do a course with this, shouldn't we? Because if I screw it up again, it's going to get annoying. And it wouldn't work this time. Because it's hardly a realistic way to do forestry. Testing out this cool mod. I think we're good to make an exception. Got to want the big M. I want to know if that'll work. Courseplay. Still using all in-game scripts. I want to show the big M off as well. Right, so wait, stop. That's come back as well. Right then. Apparently you do get more money for sticking it to the train, it's just can we get it down to the train? These ones may go down to the train, what do you think? There we go. Yeah, that didn't work. Try again. A bit higher. There she goes. Hooray! I reckon we're only going to need 2 trees if we can pull this off. Well, we'll get them there one way or good. We might have to take some branches off and all the rest, but we'll get them there. there's any way to actually put a float on this like you could with 13, or is there? I'm not seeing it. Tree's up. Tree's not happy, but it's up. OEB weight. Realism. Out the window. I'm going to lower this down. Lower centre of gravity, or is this where it goes? Mental. What shit are we doing alright at the minute? And you can throw them into the train, apparently that's even more money. But how am I going to get this into that trigger? I don't know. Where is the trigger? Ah, the trigger is that entire wagon. Alright. Let's have a go. Again, realism completely out the window. Switch back to that. Lower it. Oh, one's on the floor. Come on. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I don't recommend this. Well, this is blatant cheating. Is it cheating using the game against itself? Is cheating just a matter of opinion? Well, I feel like it's cheating anyway, so for me this is cheating. I'm just curious. You first need to unfold what? Wood crusher. Oh. I'm still not seeing an error. But this is the crane off the Jen's chipper, I believe. I'm thinking it's still looking for something. Maybe it's not. I'm not seeing any collisions. And there shouldn't be any collisions. I don't know. Maybe some scripting left in. I've not had a look at the mod at all, just brought it in game. This is the first test. Oops, sorry, slurping my tea. So now if we also go sell. That should clear us plenty of cash. Hope you guys aren't too disappointed in me. Train's gone. 2, 3, 4. Nothing extra? Nothing extra. Oh, there we go. Just had to wait. A little bit of patience. Stick that there. Middle of nowhere. Right then. Oh yeah. What? Oh dear. Right, Courseplay is broke on this now then. That's what happens when you get confliction. He's full, so we need you. And you're full of barley. right round the other side of the field. Yeah, now there's proper shade of tip, and you can really see it on these articulated wagon trailers because they're so long. I wonder what the difference is then between this overload and the one from the original game. Original game 13. I think 9? Or did they do an 8? I think they did an 8 actually. Right then. Drive now. Save game. No, still no error. Good, good. Drive now. And he's away. The curious thing here is if you recognise the tip trigger. That might actually be what they're working on at the minute. Rather than filling, it might be the tip trigger that it doesn't recognise. Oh, I'll find out in a second. Oh, tip trigger reached. And then it does that and just drives straight over, doesn't it? So what's he going to do? No? Perfect. Okay, so some things are working at the minute, some things aren't. I think that's pretty cool. This is a huge chaser bin. See if I've kept a normal, I suppose I could use the wagon to test it. Could use a wagon to test it. Once the wagon and unload the combine. Should we try that? See if that works. I like playing with the overloader, so it would be nice to know if it works. We'll find out. Don't quite know how good a wagon's going to be doing this, but let's find out. Right, so combine. That was promise. Can't do the stop during unloading thing. It looks like he's figured out the distance. Yep. What's going to do at the end of the field? No errors yet. He's just going to tell him to bugger off. Oh no, he actually made it. Okay then. So you parked at a decent place. Drive now. Now he's pretty much going to do the same thing. Alright, yeah, that's cool. So the combine works, the overloader's not. So they've changed the specialisation for overloader. Or what they call them. Yeah, well, that's cool. I like that. Right then. Save game. Yeah, he should be around canola. We're going to go and purchase the beast. Hi guys, what do you think? Spent a long time working on this. It's got all the up-to-date textures, it's got a dirt skin on it, it's using wheels from the new game, she's got all the lights on her. Beacons are cool though, I didn't realise, but beacons are actually loaded from outside the model. If you open up one of the 15 models in Giants Edit, there's no wheels, and there's no beacons. But the problem is with 13, this has beacons on it. It's the new beacons. Zoom, 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 zoom. Are see-through, and you get the spinny bit inside. The old ones, not so much. Later mods, they had them. Not sure if the titanium pack and other things did, but yeah. So this had solid beacons that just had really bright coronas. So now you get the blocked off bit in the middle. It's the best I can do without dragging the whole thing in a blender. Last time I tried out with a mod this size from Giants, half of it disappeared. But yeah, right, test out this then. We have unfolding. We have turning on. So this is the interesting one though. We also have the enable the wide spreading. So I think the script for the big M is still available. It's just not readable because it's locked up in the car file. I still need to knock the cube map off for the inside, I think. Everything's a little bit shiny. Yeah, there's an example. Steering wheel on this stuff. A steering wheel on the new stuff. I really hope they are doing a big M. That would be epic. But in the meantime, will she do as she's told? Looks like it. Yeah, problem with multiple steering. Can you? No, you can't slow it down. You're at 10. She should do fine. Rear steer, 4-wheel steering. She slow them down. They're happy on Courseplay. Most of the time. Let me to get this home. I broke the Courseplay. I was having this problem with dev version back in 13 though. There was a confliction somewhere. I don't think I've got anything on control actually. Oh, GPS. Yeah, I think Courseplay has it scripted in that if something conflicts, it just doesn't work to avoid the problems. Well, I need you to work. Unless it's because no. Well, that sucks. Got it. This has become a bodge, hasn't it? Oh dear. Where are we? We're here. Oh. Courseplay is not shown as a hard worker. That's frustrating. He doesn't show up in Inspector one either. So I'm referring to the steering wheel on the map. See the combine happily bombing around the field? The big M has disappeared. There we go. Oh, that's cool. And they've got it so it turns off as well. Oh, they've done a little bit then. I wonder if I can find that bit and stick it on Inspector. So get rid of that too. Ah, yeah, I need to map this tower. Oh no, I can't do it with him. That broke, hasn't it? Where are you? Ah, you're under there. Got you. I think it's just a little bit faster than the big M. Give him plenty of space to turn. Start course recording. We're going to get plenty of grass off this field, so I'm not too worried about leaving a headland. The original field boundary. Turn. Forgot the drift. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a bit more logging so I can get that gent's chipper and show you how awesome that is. That is a cool bit of equipment. Yeah, if you like your logging, get that. Sorry guys. Alright, so the only meadow we're ever going to need. Pull him out of the way. Oh. I'll put him in the man group. Yeah, put a bigger horn on. Not the tin little things and everything else. But it's actually an in-game horn as well, so I've not done any sort of cheating there. Right. Meadow, isn't it? How do you do this now? Field work? Yes. Generate course. Field edge path. No. Working width. Ah, is that even going to register? Probably not. No. Just about to change the working width. Right. Is it showing up? No. I seem to remember this thing being about 13 metres wide. But it doesn't say in the shop. Where are we? Mowers. Missing function mowers. Don't think it is. It's not picked it up though, has it? Oh, wrong button. I'm trying to see how wide it was. That's 10 metres. Yeah. That was an absolute waste of money. Yeah, well, this episode's been a screw around anyway. We've still got more than we should have. Come on, get off. Right, I'm sure this is 13. So I'll put it at 12.5, starting corner, north, east, heading south. No. Moment of truth. Save game. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So cost generation works. Oh, yes. Done. Is that a little bit? I don't know. wrong button. What did I want to do? I can't remember now. Oh, errors. There we go. Tippers. Tippers? Really? Tippers? You're not a tipper. Right, so he's not going to do the field work. But there is a way to trick him into doing the field work. I've had to use this before on certain mods that weren't playing nicely. Oh, wrong one. Feet down. On. If you put them on transfer, they will drive. Come on. There you go. That is how you trick Courseplay. Well, even these nose bounce badly. But yeah, this is all the swathing I can get at the minute. I've not put particle systems on because I'm coming up with an idea that can maybe help. Either that, I'm going to see about writing a script. But yeah, big M in FS15. Hopefully Giants are doing their own. Scripts are there, so hopefully. Anyway, I'll leave you with that, guys. So let the fun continue. At least we have a version of Courseplay now and we can do some basic stuff. That's made me happy. I know there's a few of you out there who like watching people do the work themselves. I like watching. But anyway, see you next time, guys. Thanks for putting up with me for this one. Laters.